that you can't suppress a lever gun. And he just said, watch me.
So if you had a golf ball, what's the max distance you could hit with that?
200 yards. Anybody wants to challenge me on that, I'll take him up for it. Put
All right.
$1,000 on the table.
I think we did a video, we went on a mountain lion hunt in Wyoming, and that's what they brought with them.
Because what most people will do is they'll pop the optic on there and they'll end up with a co-witness that looks like this. And they have sights that are tucked down behind the battery deck of whatever optic they've chosen.
HUSH stands for Henry Ultimate Suppressor Host, which is very clever. Please, in the comments, validate the name.
How many states now can you not have semi-automatic rifles, but
You have the lever action.
You have the lever, and
There's nobody else in the world making a color case hardened slide like that.
This is the Genesis Arms Gen 12. We got competition guns, our 5-inch with the Hux can, 10.5, 7-inch, and 2 other 5 inches. This is our 5-inch SBS. So you notice it has a stock, a regular stock. And then this is our PDS, Personal Defense Shotgun, with a collapsible stock. Comes with the Hux can, makes a big difference. It is flow-through technology. It's a lot cleaner for the operating system, obviously for the operator as well.
How's it going?
We're doing just great. Having a blast, man.
Day zero of at the goals. Just got set up recently. Just finally got security checked in. Our stuff is all modular, so everything here we got different mounts in the back. So you can change out this. You can also change out the cords as well. So say if we got here a half, what's called a 5.56 cord here. Say you want to put 7.62, you just go because here's your. So you got that part here because here's your silverized part. Is just right there. So say hey, I want to trace this out. I want to use a QD now. You got QD mounts we can put in there, or you can use a 1/2x28, 5x24, M10x1. Different core, put that in there.
This is a flow-through design style. It is progressively flared baffles, going from a 45 to a 55-degree angle. That creates a deeper thump. So it's like going from a trumpet to a tuba. Also got helical system, coaxial chamber, gets all the gas out of your face. Now I don't know if you can see it in there, but progressively dimpled. So dimple like a golf ball. Air flows faster over a golf ball than it does a marble. So it speeds up the airflow out of the blast chamber. So you're not getting back pressure, you're not getting blowback in your face. But way down in there, there's a airfoil, like a jet wing. It actually creates a low pressure zone to feed gas in the helical. So it moves it faster getting it in there because you're moving from high pressure, low pressure. And this is 718 Inconel, heat treated up to 1400 degrees on this one. We run probably 8, 9 mags full auto on a 10.3. Still haven't been able to cook it out.
Basically, we've got the initial lineup that's kind of drop over the next couple months. So we've got our Sahara 300. It's our 300 black can, but it'll handle 308, 7mm, 300 Win Mag, wherever you want to go through it. But it's designed particularly for those subsonic 300 blacks. Super good performer on that 300 black. Got a Rhino S, so that's our full size, standard titanium can, 6 inches by 175. It's our most quiet 5.56 offering. Next to that, we got our Rody 6, so that's our 6mm suppressor, and it's even on 5.56, it's super quiet. It's slightly louder than the S, but I actually like the tone of the 6mm can a little better. It's got a deeper thud to it. This one's a little bit more airy, if that makes sense. You get big, like a push of air sound, get a nice thud out of that, but it's not too loud. Our Rhino X is our Inconel suppressor. These are both our Inconel offerings.
Familiar with Rearden?
Slightly.
I've heard of the product. I haven't had a hands-on experience with it before.
Cool. Well, let me grab a couple things for you. Suppressor mounting can always be a little difficult if people have their own proprietary mounting systems, right? Mm-hmm. If you do make a can that's hub compatible or like the Science Co pattern, Charlie, we make an adapter for it. So you can have multiple suppressors with one system, so you're not having to mess with one can on one gun. You can set up a can to work on all your guns. They pair with our muzzle devices, which are all Plan B style. So once you get a device, you got your taper on the front with threads on. Get it nice and snug, go shoot. When you're done and it's cooled off, unthread it, you're good to go.
Nice.
Just a stupid, simple way to mount suppressors, right? Make brakes, flash hiders, some hybrid stuff, so kind of anything you want, we make.
So we make the Hoodoo muzzle brakes and church mount suppressors.
Okay.
Our muzzle brakes this is our 30 cal big design. Now this is not the one for like our QD cans. This is just for recoil mitigation, quick follow-up shots. They're MTS tested to reduce recoil like 85% right in there, especially on these bigger calibers where you can see the good stuff. Now, we don't have our full display yet. We're waiting on our other guy to get here. He's got our cans and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Boxes missing. Yeah.
But all the fun stuff.
So they're styled after the A2 birdcage.
Okay.
So all your standard military attachments that work off that still fit all that. And the quick detach suppressor system is just 2 jaws. You flip it over, no indexing, no baffles. You just stick it on, lock it down, and you're ready.
Good to go.
Yeah. The biggest thing about it is it's modular. So we've got 1 can and whatever muzzle brake. 9, 5.56, 308, 6.5, whatever. You can run 1 can, just change the end cap, throw it on your gun.
This is Breek Arms. We are a AR accessory company, so we make charging handles, handguards, and muzzle devices with our famous Breek locks. So this is a suppressor hub. It's universal, and the whole point is to be able to shoot one suppressor on different caliber guns.
Between like, we're going to come out and rush stuff and have new stuff, or we're going to take our time and do it right, even if it means that some of our stuff is going to be a little behind. So that's kind of the route we've chosen to go. So.
I have a second-gen Toyota Tacoma. That's the way I like it,
Exactly, dude.
I want it to be reliable. I don't want the fancy stuff, like if it works, it works, 100%. Keep the dependable stuff coming out. So what's your favorite optic?
My favorite optic out of everything's the Justice 2. So
Okay.
I really like the window size. It's really good for competitive shooting, PCSL, stuff like that. So I really enjoy that. That's this one right here.
That one right there? I was going to say, we were looking at them a second ago. And surplus.
We sell pretty much everything. We specialize in a lot of Glock compatible parts as well, like slides, barrels, stuff like that. Lots of AR components. So this is our AR trigger, our in-house trigger. If you guys want to test that out. It's a single stage trigger. You can offer it flat or a curved shoot, and it comes in around about 3.5 pounds.
Ooh.
Yeah.
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 I like that.
So this is our Glock compatible customization center, as we call it. So we just show off a little bit of everything we do. So every one of these guns is built with our components. They're all American made. We sell slides, custom barrel, parts kits. This is our trigger. Just want to test that out. This is we call it the DP slide. It's for the 43X and 43 platform, and it has a built-in double compensator in the front, but then it's cut for a ported barrel as well. So you get a ported barrel and a compensator, best of both worlds, and it takes your 43, which is normally a really snappy gun, and makes it very, very flat, very easy to shoot. So we call it just the tip barrel. So it has a tiny little compensator built into the front. Sticks right out. I got one in a gun here. Sticks right out of the front of the barrel. It does provide a little bit of help with muzzle rise and recoil management. So.
Pride and joy of the booth that people are really interested in is the Titan 2.
Okay.
Welcome to hang out with that. So if you've been following T-Rex for a while, you may remember right here.
He has not been following for a while.
So we had the Titan 1, which was essentially, so you just push.
He's still not following.
There you go. But the Titan 1 was essentially a Ragnarok with a Safariland bail over top. So obviously that is a prototype, but it'll feature a Safariland active retention-esque locking mechanism. It'll have our T-Rex warranty, 100% lifetime, no questions asked. Staple products in our Sidecar 2.0, and we have our Ironside hybrid and the Raptor hybrid with the comfort backer pads. The only difference between we have a regular Ironside and the hybrid is the actual comfort backer pad. Takes the same hardware, same gun, so you can essentially have 2 holsters, depending on how you want to carry it. So that material is Alcantara. It's the same material that's in Ferrari and Lamborghini seats. So it is quite literally awesome. the Ferrari of holsters.
We make tritium knife sights. We're also starting to get into the optic plate game.
Okay.
So we make acro footprint optic plates, and then also this one's the RMR. So we have a few different variations in sight heights. We have standard, optic ready, and suppressor knife sights.
Create level 4 ceramic, armor piercing, 308 protection.
Yeah. Is the I'm assuming the shirt is that like soft 3A?
Yeah. This is our current shirt that we offer. It's soft 3A panels with a black covering. This is going to get you 44 Magnum protection. You get a front, back panel, side panels. This is a $400 shirt.
Okay, it does have the side panel as well.
Yes, sir. So all the panels here are removable, so you can launder the shirt. Our newest offering here is our new HG2 armor. We just are releasing this along with a new shirt design. So this is actually takes this armor up a notch to the new NIJ HG2 certification. So this is actually going to stop bullets at 45-degree angles and capture them, so there's no ricochet.
Really?
As well as we stepped it up a notch to FN57 protection, so it's not just for 44 Magnum. You get FN57 protection.
I wasn't filming.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So this month, any cam bought from July 4th to August 31st from any dealer, as long as it's a Silencer Co. silencer, you get $200 credit to our website. Just treat it like cash. So you can spend it on, $200 towards a new silencer, shirts, apparel, mounts, muzzle brakes, whatever you want.
I want you to pull the trigger and prepare to be unamazed. Right, kind of a heavy trigger, kind of crisp, right? Crisp, crunchy. You can rely on this trigger. It's crunchy, I like it. Works. It does, it gets it done. Now what I want you to do is cock the hammer back again. We're going to go back to the third position, which is digital. Right? So, yep. Now I want you to have your hand on that grip. There is a grip safety, and I want you to pull that same trigger. That's a digital trigger.
How's that work?
So it's actually got a solenoid, an electromagnet in the grip that's doing the heavy lifting for you. All right, so you just went, and that's your first benefit, right? You have choice.
So we can definitely connect after the show.
We do a storage system we started off doing AR-10 and AR-15 uppers.
Okay.
And we took it to SHOT Show, and they said, "Where's your full rifle?" So we came out with a full rifle version. It's
Okay.
It's QD, so this is attached all the time. Slides right on. We include a lock with it. I run mine locked, and the nice thing is when you press out, you can put your thumb right where your light pad is, things like that. It comes with a wall mount, but we also carry really strong magnets for side of safe. Slat wall is going to be on that side, and we also carry a pegboard as well.
And pegboard as well.
Yep.
Okay.
And then new for goals, we just got some more prototypes in for like the Hornady square tack and the EMG tack walls. Which is my good side?
Definitely the left.
Left? Okay.
What's your favorite over here?
Oh man. All right. So, they're all fantastic. Slight bias, right? Having did a little bit of design work on them. Like our most popular ones have been obviously the Stizon kits. Your Bizon helical magazine. That's been cool. The real hot one so far this year has been this guy. Excuse me. This is our ST50 fire control group that we make for the Keltec P50s. So the Keltec P50 has like a hinging mechanism it's great! I love it! So we just made some minor changes. I really like this one because this is our compact version. It's got these cool, the grip folds. This is one of our stocks that we will probably be coming out with in the next, 4 to 5 months. That'll be available on our store. It's inspired from a caulk gun, the mechanism on a caulk gun, so we call it the caulk stock. And, nice. But the cool thing about the P50 is that now your mags just drop free.
Okay.
Right, just like that. So, pretty dang cool. And then brand new for 2025, 2026 is when they're going to production. So it'll be first or second quarter is our Groza kits for the PSA 300 or 5.56 crate. And these are awesome. I just did a whole bunch of test shooting last week before the show, and it is one of the most enjoyable guns to shoot on the market, hands down. It's fantastic.
It looks beautiful too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Full tap. Okay. Looks like you got quite a bit over here. What's the main thing right now?
Right now, probably Texas Star has been the hottest lately. So we've got our Texas Star. That one's set up with some zombie head paddles on the smaller inners. That's just an upgrade option. This is a 10 paddle triple threat. It's got a nice clamp in the back, so it's a lot easier to get your paddles on and off.
Okay.
You can do that. A lot easier, a little easier to run.
We're just launching some rimfire stuff right now, so this is just the mini version. It's good for 22s and 17s. Same setup, just smaller. That's probably one of our biggest items here lately. Our triple threat is our probably top target that we sell. So it's a 3-paddle setup, reactive.
Oh, reactive. Okay, yeah, the 1-2.
Yep. So you can shoot it. You got a headshot, center, and a pelvic girdle. So it's all modular. So you can break this thing down quick. So our base is modular. So you can actually just pull these pins out, and break the legs down, take the center upright off. So a little easier if you're not just on a permanent range.
Yeah.
Try to do that with most of our targets, even on Texas Star. Everything's meant to be broken down without tools.
Hey, hidden gun cabinets.
Hidden gun cabinets, Bellwood designs. Beautiful piece of wall art, locked up secure. Nobody'd ever know your firearm was stored inside.
Okay. Nice. And it looks like you have a variety of different sizes.
Different sizes, different designs. I'll show you a couple more real fast. Our wall cabinets, same concept, except they open out, it's locked up.
Okay, they go out there. And so is that just a magnet release?
It's a magnetic lock. I'll show you the function here. 2 magnets that work together to retract the latch. We use magnetic locks on our products because they'll never go bad. There's no batteries to die, no electronics that can fail. It's guaranteed to work every single time. And if you ever misplace your key, all you need is a strong magnet to get you in. I'll show you another one here. I'll show you our floating shelf, just a mantle shelf that hangs on your wall. Key in place. All of them have the modular foam inside. It's real easy to work with, customized for your needs. And then our latest item that we just come out with this year, our coat racks or hat racks. Beautiful piece of wall art. It's locked up secure. Nobody would ever know your gun was there.
Okay. How strong does the magnet need to be if you lost?
It needs to be a powerful one. A refrigerator magnet's not going to do the trick. You probably got one in a toolbox.
Well, we're the 3rd largest mag maker in the world, but we also are speed loaders, which we're famous for. And I'll show you how that works real quick if you want.
Yeah, I would love that.
So it's kind of crazy if you shoot lots of ammo and your thumbs hurt like mine do. You notice there's a bullet right there, just shows you how to put your mag in. Works on any single stack or double stack magazine, does not have to be our brand. You don't have to touch the rounds at all, you can strip them right out of the box. And then all you do, that fast, 10 rounds at a time.
10 rounds at a time.
Single stack or double stack, we make a 940, we make a 45 cal, a 380, and a rifle. The rifle's open form factor, works on multiple calibers, 308 all the way down, 223, you name it, everything in between. Only thing faster is unloading it with a full auto.
Zach, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Sean.
I'm Brett.
Hi, Brett.
What do we got over here?
We make firearm safety devices.
Okay.
So if you buy a gun, it comes with a cable locks, probably ours, but everything from cable locks to biometric safes. We have new biometric cable locks. So either quick acting or these are delayed acting to give you time to think. So if you're a person in crisis, you might want to have that extra time before you access your firearm. This is our new, we call it Secure Me, but it's a motion detecting sensor that's embedded in a trigger lock or a cable lock. And so if the firearm's moved, and it's not supposed to be moved, you'll get a notification on an app telling you and up to 5 other people that someone is messing with your firearm.
Okay.
Right? And so what's a little different about our system to others is it only tracks motion and it doesn't track you, so it's anonymous. Only thing you have to do to register is put in a phone number that you wanted to be notified.
So Riflespeed offers a completely tool-free adjustable gas system for your AR.
Okay.
It's like a volume knob where if you want more, you turn it up. If you want less, you turn it down. I've got numbers on the outside, so I always know what setting I'm on. They're repeatable, and I've got a hard stop at each end. So I have a captured range of adjustment, meaning I really can't screw it up and have this thing back off while I'm shooting or vibrate loose or anything like that.
Nice.
The different lengths that you see are to accommodate your different combinations of handguard length and gas system length. They're available for the 625 pencil barrels, 750, of course, is going to be your bulk of your barrels on the market, and then the 875 bull barrels as well.
We'll go ahead, talk to Faxon over here. What are some of the in-house products that y'all are pushing right now?
Yeah, so the newest things right now are suppressors. We just launched our harmonics. It's at the end of that giveaway gun right there.
Okay.
Yeah, we're selling them in 5.56, 30 cal, and 36 cal, and we're kind of showing here some cores that would go in not the harmonics can, but our core sync. These are some potential cores. This is the one that's currently in there, but down the road we want to explore some different options, some better for sound suppression, some better for backflow, just kind of for the user to see kind of what they like, to kind of personalize it. But yeah, suppressors, man, that's been the talk of the town.
Oh, never heard of this company. How are y'all doing?
Wow, that's rude. That is cold and rude.
Little startup here, it looks like.
Startup. This one's a 30-30. It will be coming out in all of the other calibers. The thought process behind this is to make the barrel lighter weight, so when you're putting a can on the end here, you're not feeling like you're tipping forward when you're aiming, because you know they can get heavy.
Yeah. So that's going to keep it a lot lighter all the way through, still be durable.
And it's very like evenly weighed out. That's the thought, like, you know, just so that you're not just like all over the place.
Yeah.
And it's still a shorter length though too, so women can, you know, a lot of our guns are very long and heavy.
Yeah, and then Brett could also, benefit from it.
Little man. This is cool. I'm a big Henry fan.
Thank you. At least you're honest about it. You turn the camera off to say something nice about it. Cream. And it has an AR-15 mag compatible. That's the mag that comes with, but then you have any other one that you'd like to put in there, bigger or longer. That one is hard to get out. We try to make some of them a little harder at shows to get out, just because people steal them.
I'm downplaying it. That's actually pretty dope.
Yeah, it is pretty dope. Thought process too. Like, how many states now can you not have semi-automatic rifles, but
you have the lever action.
You have the lever, and it's not semi-auto, but you can still, get cranking on that thing.
Yeah, for the 9mm, what is that compatible with?
The mags are interchangeable between Glock, Smith & Wesson, and SIG.
Okay, so Glock mags is all I needed to hear for that right there. So now we want both of those. So yeah.
Exactly. And it's your pistol chamber with the 9mm.
Good marketing right there.
Everybody to buy homesteaders. They're cool.
Homesteader?
You heard that.
Boom. All right, what's your favorite gun?
I like the Hush guns. I think they're really cool. This is the Henry Hush series. This one's in 30-30. Hush stands for Henry Ultimate Suppressor Host, which is very clever. Please, in the comments, validate me. The point here was to build a lever action that's, like I said, perfectly optimized for suppressor usage. Now, obviously, everybody's running suppressors on lever guns.
Yeah.
For good reason. Closed action, you got occasionally naturally subsonic cartridges or loads. But what do you like about lever actions? They balance well, they point well, they're really slick. Put them in a scabbard if that's kind of your thing.
There we go.
But when you hang a suppressor on the end of them, they become nose heavy. You kind of lose what makes a lever gun special.
Yeah.
Right, so at Henry Special Products Division, you can pan up to the sign if you'd like.
Okay.
This is kind of our high-end engineering innovation division within Henry. So we tasked those guys with optimizing a lever gun for suppressor usage without losing what makes a lever gun special. So the quick fix would have been, well, let's figure out a lighter can, right? But the SPD fix is that we came up with the first carbon fiber lever action barrel ever to reduce as much weight as possible forward of the receiver, paired it up with this ultra lightweight handguard. So we pulled a pound off of the front of the gun.
A pound off the front?
Yeah, 13.8 ounces or something like that.
Yeah.
We'll call it a pound.
Close enough.
The point being, so using a 4570 as our benchmark, hybrid 46M is about 14 ounces. We pulled about 13.8 off the gun. So this gun with a can on it will point just like this gun without one. This is a forged carbon fiber Picatinny rail just to save a few extra ounces for the sake of balance. This was developed by AIRFORCE Technologies, which is like an aerospace company. So, traditional action, but a lot of innovation going on in this gun. Additionally, it's a BSF barrel. So if you guys are, into barrels, BSF makes really good stuff. These are sub-MOA guns.
Yeah.
But it's a lever gun. So it's kind of cool.
That's awesome.
That's why I like these. There's the answer. They're out now. They're shipping. MSRP is $19.99, which I think is a screaming deal. for what you're getting in that gun. Of course, it's a Henry. You know, we stand behind every product, 100% satisfaction guarantee, lifetime warranty, and it just looks really cool. So that's my favorite hand.
We are Schmidt Inside. We are a premium AR parts supplier.
Okay.
We've got our curved fire control groups, our flat face fire control groups, single stage, 2-stage, pull weights ranging from 6 pounds down to 3.5. Then we got a few different finishes. We've got FOSS, nickel Teflon, DLC, and nickel boron.
What's the hot thing right now?
The hot thing right now, well, we have our arrows. These are replacing some of our older generation optics. These two guys right here. We also have Aegis Max.
Okay.
This is, it's like our Aegis, but it's just a much larger window.
Okay.
So we have that. We also have our Ray flashlight. We have an IR head available for it as well. And then we have our Iris series lasers. This is Iris 1, Iris 2, 3, and 4. This one has flashlight. It has IR illuminator, visible laser, and then they all come with their pressure pads for each laser. And, we also have our DRS thermal and night vision. MP3X, it's a prism optic.
Base price is PFG. This is a light rail version, so it adds a couple hundred. So that's $4,400 retail. You go up to a level 1, which this is a level 1. Around $6,250 with Desert Iron wood grips, which are right here. I put Mammoth on this model because a lot of people like our colored Mammoth motor, which is a unique cut. Then you go up to level 2, which I don't have on the table. The closest thing to it would be this full color case gun. That's actually color case in the old style with charcoal in a crucible. There's nobody else in the world making a color case hardened slide like that. Not one.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, this one is our range gun. That one's got about 5,000 rounds to it. Please, rack it, dry fire it. That is a range gun. You're welcome to run that gun like you normally run it. Check the reset, flip the trigger pull, all that fun stuff.
Oh, here, let me get it where you can see it. Man.
3.5 pounds.
3.5 pounds.
It's beautiful, and everything, the lockup, everything is super like crisp, tight, and the trigger pull is like a dream.
That's very kind of you to say, brother.
What do those cost right there?
That one set up is our range gun. I think it's 11.8 retail because I swapped out. This normally comes with Mammoth, or well, not that Mammoth, but this kind of Mammoth. And this gun just looked good with the copper parts and that Desert Ironwood.
Okay.
The Desert Ironwood sets off the copper PVD on that gun, and normally we put a Mammoth set on there, and that's the big difference. So normally that'd be a 12.2 gun, 12,200 with the Mammoth. So it's about 11.8 with the Desert Ironwood on it. These are fully engraved. There's $3,000 worth of hand engraving alone in this gun. Now this has Mammoth as well, but this is silver DLC, high polished, and black DLC. So you can literally carry that gun. It's a $17,000 gun. You're not gonna mark it up. With PVD DLC on there, that gun can go in any holster. You're never gonna show a mark. You're not gonna show magazines, scratches, or scars going up in there because that's DLC. You cannot mark that shit. Honestly, the only thing that's going to get marked up on that is your grips.
It's a looker and a workhorse.
Absolutely. I've got most of my first-time buyers buy a level 3. This is my most popular seller. You'd think it was that one, or even this one down around $6,700. This I sell more of than anything else out there. I've got a guy that bought one over a year and a half ago just to go shoot around the country with his buddies. He's got over 40,000 rounds on it. He said it's still tighter than Dick's hat band. So I'm all about that. But if you drive up to a level 3, now this is the epitome. This is Alex Cermak. This is what he does. He's a Ukrainian hand engraver, and everything we do is hand engraving. But this is what he did on a SIG. This is all revealed. Basically, you can see the bust and what he did there. His work is true relief engraving. How to understand that? This is the original top of our slide. These X's. Everything else is pulled away and carved away to reveal that. So to understand how to get that kind of linear line in there by hand, and removing all the material around it here, everywhere else, it's all lower than the original top of the slide.
Even the sights.
Even the sights are done on that gun. Yeah. Yes, sir. That's a $400 rear sight just to work on. And we've left, this is in the white, so whoever decides to buy this can decide what finish they want on it, whether it's turnbull blue, whether it's high polish DLC like that gun. You know, we could do color case on if you wanted to, but the front sight's open, so you want a gold bead or a silver bead or a diamond, same out back. The customer wants to buy this one can design his finish and the finishing touches on that gun. Now it comes in a special box.
Right, you gotta wait till the camera's on. Dang it! No.
Check this out. Here, do you want me to film you doing it, or?
No, you go ahead.
Can you reset the thing? I'm sorry, I'm over here making things. Oh, does it have reactive targets too?
These will knock down when you shoot them.
Awesome. So yeah, you they said they've got recoil kits that work with any standard AR, and then the handguns are model specific, but you have how many?
Over 150 different models.
Over 150 models.
As simple as steel shipping your weapons, switching out the live barrel with our CO2 barrel, and then charging it with CO2.
And they said the simulator package that comes with the software is $2,900.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you run your weapon just like you would normal firing, and it's pretty cool, right?
That's pretty dope. And it's just CO2.
CO2, yeah.
And that's the canister right there that's filled up right there with CO2. And that's going to give you an actual feel. So like if you're dry firing, it's an actual, recoil feel.
Recoil, and it's you use your own gun. So if you have different sights or a different trigger, you can really get proficient with your own firearm.
Gun care over here.
This looks delicious.
Cleaner, the oils.
Our lubricant has nanotechnology in it, so it is heavier than water as well, so something unique.
Yeah.
You don't find in the firearms lubricant industry. So.
What do we have over here?
We've got Caliber Armor. We're based out of Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah. Body armor. We make everything in-house, both soft and hard body armor.
Okay. For the soft armor, is that just 3A?
Yes, we do level 3A on the soft armor.
And so that's for 44 Magnum and below?
Yep, that's what it's rated up to. Yes.
Okay. And then for the hard armor, what do y'all have?
We have up to level 4 ceramic, but we do all the way down to level 3. So level 3 and up, basically. We have steel plates, maritime plates. We also have speed plates. So we've got a wide variety of options.
Yeah.
Depending on what somebody's looking for.
Okay. And then you'll also have the carriers as well?
Yes, sir. And we're actually, 3 of these carriers are a new launch for the G.O.A.L.S Expo. So we've got our patrol carrier over here. We also have our tactical recon carrier and our modular over carrier, our mod carrier.
The mod carrier right there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All 3 of those are new.
And then how much do the plates weigh?
So it depends on what size you're looking at. Obviously, the 10x12 versus the 11x14 are going to vary. I believe the 10x12 are around 7 pounds on the just the AR-550 plates.
Okay.
And then we're a little lighter on our AV2 line. So that's something that is something we're really proud of, actually. So that is it's got a higher rating, so it has a lot more special threat ratings than what your standard AR-550 plate would have on it. It also does come with our PolyShield small protection. So what that does, you can kind of see here, actually. So normally, this is our PolyShield coating. It's sprayed onto the plate itself.
Okay.
This one has been tested with a 7.62, and somebody picked the other bullets off, but it had 6 shots, and that coating actually captures those bullets and keeps them from ricocheting off and having other damage.
That's awesome.
And obviously the plate itself didn't have any issues whatsoever. So yeah, pretty cool.
Now, got all types of firearms accessories. This right here is kind of our claim to fame, though.
Okay.
Recoil mitigator is what we call it. Goes on any pistol with that Picatinny rail, slides on, gives you that third point to actually index your thumb and actually keep the recoil down. So typically, that gun will come up right, allows you to use that 70% of grip strength and keep that gun flat on it.
Okay. Yeah, that's awesome.
So not your 43X, so not your super slams yet, but those are coming down the pipeline.
Okay, that's for the AR?
Yeah. So it goes on, it's M-lock, really. So I say AR, but you can do AR pistols, anything with the M-lock on it, right? So it's my take on it. This is actually one of our 2 versions. This is our high version or our original. We actually have a lower version too, that we don't have out right now, but it'll be a lot lower profile, same concept. But this swivels around, so you move it to however you want it, then lock it down. There's a bolt underneath. Take the M-lock off, lock that down into position. It allows you to have a good meaty grip on that AR whenever you're gripping. So some people like it like that, some people move it like this, some people like an over grip on it. So however feels comfortable for you, but it's not your standard foregrip or hand stop on it. These typically retail for $30 as well too. Show special on them for $20 right now as well. Lifetime guarantees on all of our stuff. Everything's made here in the USA as well.
So this is a suppressor right here?
Yeah.
And look, it's got a keychain attachment. You whip out your life card,
here's
throw it
the
on there.
next bigger one.
What do we got here?
12 gauge.
12 gauge?
This is our show gun. We actually
Okay.
MSRP 650.
650. Okay.
In the USA, you see the big flag on it.
That's pretty dang cool. I haven't seen a folding shotgun yet.
Right. That's why we made it, because in Utah, everybody hunts.
Brakes right
So
there.
it goes in your backpack or it hangs on your belt loop.
Brakes right there.
And it's under 7 pounds.
Under 7 pounds. So yeah, I'm just holding this, one hand right there. That is insane. Tell us what we got here.
Sure, we got Wren Metal Works, integrally suppressed lever guns.
Okay.
Out of Oregon. We got them in. We got 6 different calibers represented here, from 357 to 4570, and an 8.6 and 300 blackout, 44 mag, and this is all proprietary technology. And we've been working on and bringing different guns to market for the last couple of years, and we're just trying to get them out there where people see them and appreciate them. Everybody who shoots them loves them, and it's just a one-of-a-kind kind of a weapon that we're working on.
We played around with these on the range yesterday, and man, the recoil is nothing. It's like shooting like a CO2 pellet gun. It's crazy. I didn't even know technology like this existed. It's wild.
It doesn't, except for this.
Yeah.
We're the only people doing this with this kind of suppressor technology in it.
So it literally didn't exist until these guys did it.
Actually, the way we did it, the way this came to be, was somebody told David, our designer, that you can't suppress a lever gun. And he just said, watch me.
Got an 8-inch group at 2 miles.
8-inch group at 2 miles?
Yep.
That's
I can't even drive 2 miles without getting sleepy.
It's the variant M82.
50 caliber.
That is a 50 caliber
This is a 50
air
caliber.
gun.
It's
Okay.
the most powerful 50 caliber air gun on the market. Wow. This is the Trex Arms. This is it's shooting a 300 grain over 1,400 feet per second. Wow. So yeah, well over 1,200 foot-pounds of energy.
Nice.
You can take this Africa hunting if you wanted to, or you can ring steel it over a mile.
How many shots do you get at full power?
It really depends based off the caliber and the model and all that. Something like the Trex Arms here, it has a special valve. You can actually change out the valve so you get different powers, different shot counts. So if you want full power, the Trex Arms, you're looking about 2 to 3 shots, full power, the full size valve. They've got a power restriction valve to knock it down to the levels of other 50 caliber air guns, and you're getting probably about 10 shots out.
We got our Judge XL, so tired of having RMSC footprints being so tiny and small. This one we beefed it up, made a little bit larger window.
Yeah.
So it's still RMSC footprint, but with a size of a competition size window. MOS Direct comes in comp and carry size. This is our bread and butter. It's our enclosed emitter for RMSC. It's a Valor Mini.
Nice.
Full enclosed, and then Judge 2, just an RMSC red dot, but little unique design, a little bit of fun there.
So we make a couple of things. We're most well known for our optics ready sights.
Okay.
Those are going to be sights that have been designed to work in pair with optics. You can choose a number of different blade heights so that it offers you that perfect lower 1/3 commitness.
Yeah.
And if you head to our website, we offer you a number of different ways to be able to select the correct blade height for whatever the shooter wants to set up. It can be very overwhelming if you're just faced with a number of different blade heights. We've done everything that we can possibly do to help make that as clean and easy as possible. But new this year, we've introduced all of our plates, as well as our plate and sight combo packs.
Okay.
So again, the goal here is just to try and make this as simple as possible for folks. It's difficult because what most people will do is they'll pop the optic on there and they'll end up with a co-witness that looks like this. And they have sights that are tucked down behind the battery deck of whatever optic they've chosen.
Yeah.
And this really ends up being a single sight system where on something that is designed to be concealed carry, it should be that you have the opportunity to put a backup system on there. A usable backup system should be present on any serious defense tool. So we try to make this very simple. If you have a new gun that you're purchasing, like let's say a Glock MOS system gun, this way you can go and you can purchase the plate and the co-witnessing sights in one box. You can go home, you can set up your perfect carry duty gun, range gun, just blanket gun too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with just going and enjoying the day and casual shooting, but the reality is, if you're going to be carrying a gun, you should be treating all of your sighting systems as a serious way to ensure that your hits are accurate hits, which means you do need to have a real set of backup sights. So our goal is, again, to make this as simple as possible. We know it can be overwhelming, and we also have a plate guide, so if you see something that you think might fit your gun, but you're not sure, you can visit our plate guide, and we give you every make and model, to include also every optic that we know that fits with our plates as well.
What kind of rounds can these handle?
Everything. So they're all self-healing. The orange targets are going to be non-color changing, and then we have a red version, which takes the friction and the heat and it temporarily changes the color of the current round that we just shot.
That's awesome.
It'll remain that color for about a minute, and then it'll go back to the normal color. Now each one of these will show, that's 22 rounds. There's 45. There's some 9. These thicker ones are the rifle targets. Long range, just because rifles, they'll penetrate pretty easily. It's thicker, so it'll show the movement when it gets hit. There's a 308.
That's 308 right there?
That's 308.
Okay.
It's 5.56. And then everybody's favorite. There's your 50.
Wow, it's really recovered from that 50 pretty well.
Absolutely.
About how many shots would you say you get out of one before you might need to end up replacing?
On a 6-inch gong, that's about 500 to 600 rounds. They're good for around 1,000.
Gotcha. I enjoyed shooting all of your stuff yesterday, like your base model.
That's the point that I'm trying to make, is even our base models are phenomenal.
It starts great and just goes up from there.
Yeah.
So if you had a golf ball, what's the max distance you could hit with that?
200 yards.
You think you'd hit one 200 easy?
Yep.
Okay.
If anybody wants to challenge me on that, I'll take him up for it.
All right.
$1,000 on the table.
$1,000 on the table.
But no, we guarantee these till we shoot half of them away. So that's a half-inch group, about 100 yards, 200 yards. Look at the 1-inch group. Golf balls like close to 2 inches in diameter, so easy peasy.
As of right now, just so that we can have something to kind of get your hands on and show you. We are going to, the final product is going to be this DuPont injection molded material. It's going to be the second layer, so pretty flexible, pretty snug. The magazines will fit in nicely, won't rattle around. It won't shift around in the car at all, and it's temperature controlled.
We just released this. It was at NRA. We got the rotating. Just same thing, just a little bit beefier because it's a 10 mil.
Yeah.
And takes Glock 20 magazines.
I'm a Glock 20 fan too.
Yeah.
That's my woods gun. Is the Glock 20.
Yeah, I think we did a video. We went on a mountain lion hunt in Wyoming, and that's what they brought with them.
That is. Well, that's as badass as it gets right there. All right. So we have all of our KSG, the KSG Tactical, but that's the one we were just talking about, the KSG and 410. That is pretty dope. KS7, and then just the KSG at the bottom.
These things are quality. 32 different models. Personally, my favorite is the M17 with the grenade launcher.
Okay.
It has a little miniature 40 millimeter grenade in it and everything. It's just like, the M16 is just a beautiful gun.
And these are pretty much almost like pure replicas.
Oh yeah, totally. Some of them eject the shells, so they'll cycle and eject. Check this out.
You got the little light there. That's awesome. Which one are you holding, Brett?
This is an M1 Garand, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah, super, super cool stuff. They're addictive.
Want to see one?
Uh-oh.
Whoops. Sorry, guys. I like that.
When were you?
It's very heavy. 4 pounds, 4 ounces. This is our OIP. Have a seat and grab a mag and shoot it. OIP. Battle Arms OIP. 4-pound rifle. There's not a lot of kick.
That's really nice.
All carbon fiber or titanium and aluminum. There's no graphite or anything like that. It's all titanium. Lightest AR in production on the market.
What's your favorite out of all of them right here?
My favorite's OIP, but I'm also a big 9mm fan, so I like the
Oh yeah, pistol
Zypos.
caliber
You
carbine.
guys want to give it a try?
Up right now.
Yeah. Brett, go first on this one.
That green one.
Yep. Just like an AR. Yep. Safety's on, so turn your safety. Lefty.
I'm not putting brass in.
Yeah.
You with Samuria?
Correct. That's our new suppressor.
I'll be able to sculpt it because she's hitting that at like 500.
Gotcha.
Pull one side.
First one you hit. You had a steep target, the bullet basically powder. And you get a gray, like a little dust powder. Someone just hit it.
Oh, that one went there? Okay.
Yeah. It's called the spider lily.
Okay.
That's the Japanese flower of death.
Yeah? I mean, it looks beautiful, too.
Highly toxic.
Yeah. No, that was a beautiful gun, man.
Thank you.
I like it.
Good shot. Those are flags, not a flag, most popular rifles right here.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're running 38s through it today because they sound amazing, right? Because they're naturally subsonic. And we're running a disavowed 9mm can on it. Easier to stabilize. I consider 357 threaded rounds like a poor man's 300 blackout, right? Because you're running 38 special rounds, it's inexpensive. You can burn through them all day. You're running 9mm cans, so you're not going to into the life. You're still getting the full experience, right?
Yeah.
Very, very
you gotta
similar.
shoot that thing. That's awesome.
I've never really been a fan of snub nose.
Sorry, man.
Oh, you're cool, man. Good.
Hey, can I take another crack at that?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Feel free to shoot. Burn it down. That's what
All
we're
right.
here for.
I love, rapid fire. I love the tactical stuff, but revolvers, lever actions, bolt actions, pump actions, that's what I grew up on.
How's it going?
Good, good. How about you?
Doing good.
Wow, everything on that feels amazing.
One of the last gun manufacturers in New York City.
Oh, in New York City?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
For whatever reason, this rifle needs the bolt to be run home hard. So treat it like it owes you money.
Okay.
So I'm going to do it. I'm going to run it home for your first shot. You've got 2 shots. This is full power, 168 grain Bowtail hollow point from Kirby Partisan. Just full power ammo.
308?
308. Bolt home hard. There we go. Says Ruger and Editor. It's the RXD 30. So this is rated up to and including 300 Remington Ultimate.
That is awesome.
It'll handle all your 6.5, 7mm, whatever.
Do you mind if I try out the H&K?
I mind very much.
Oh, okay. What's the going rate on this?
Right around 1,000. And you can get them in natural titanium, black, or flat dark. There you go. There you go. You want James Bond?
Like a whisper, dude.
That's legitimately Hollywood quiet.
It's worth the money. That's crazy. That is awesome.
Yeah, I'll shoot that while I'm trying to sort this out.
You just load that up.
Yeah, I opened that box.
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought the open one was.
I have no complaints. Got the rack, the first one. You a 4570, remember?
What the heck? That's a 45. That's nuts. That's crazy. Dude, this is insane. Like, you saw the size of that round. This recoil is nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. That is crazy. Like, typically 45-70, it'll buck you. And that is just gentle as... You already racked one into him? That actually is like a pellet gun. That is insane.
I felt a little bit more there.
Yeah, but it's also this.
Oh, it's bigger?
Yeah. Full action job, lifetime warranty. You shoot 3, 5, 7, 10,000 rounds. You want it serviced, send it to us. We will service it, send it back to you. So,
Yeah, it's like a lifetime gun. Like
yeah.
The last gun you'll ever need.
Yeah, yeah. So if you're a customer, you buy one of us, you're a customer for life.
And your company is called Wren Metal Works?
Yep, Wren Metal Works.
Wren Metal Works.
Yeah, Wren like the bird.
Okay.
This is like our personal shooter. This is a full auto, so if you want to shoot that full auto, go ahead.
Fully 3D printed construction.
Fire.
This is
There you go, you're good. Yep. A lot more going on in this technology here. And so 3D printed Infidel.
Okay.
For 9mm and low pressure 300 blackout.
We'd love to get you a lot talking about the world.
It's not gonna get any better than that.
That's awesome.
For $600.
$600.
For $600, if you want a 3D printed titanium suppressor, dude, I love the way that looks.
There you go. That is something.
And have fun. That's the key thing. Have fun.
That's beautiful.
You can shoot it in the shoot house if you'd like.
That's safe. In the middle is semi-auto, full auto, right?
Very good.
This is our 4.5 pound stage trigger.
Oh, that feels real nice.
Hey, very nice.
At 17 and 17 here.
And a post-game fireworks show as well. That is tomorrow.